Hi, I'm Incarcerate, and I've been challenged to the LD Drift Challenge. The Drift Challenge is the brainchild of Laurence Dusoswa to challenge sim racers, pro drivers, and gamers to a series of either beginner or advanced drifting challenges. The challenges being, for beginner, to perform a handbrake, to perform a power slide, to perform a figure of 8, link 3 corners, and perform a wall run. For more advanced drivers, to perform a wall run, perform a backwards entry, to perform a 360 entry, hit the clipping points of a section, i.e. a competitive line or a qualification line, and to perform door-to-door tandems, or a tandem. So, there is a gold standard as well, where you record each challenge back to back, but I'm not going to do that, I don't think. I just don't have the bandwidth to do it all on the server. I'm just doing this for fun. But yeah, if you want to go for the gold standard, just record them all back to back with no breaks, basically. In the description below, I'll link the original challenge video below. I would also like to thank Cone Dodger 240 for nominating me for this challenge, and if you enjoy sim racing and gaming, feel free to check his channel out, also linked below. I've chosen a few different tracks to complete the challenge, and I'll introduce them as I move on through each. I'm a little rusty and I haven't sim drifted in a while. I've had to come up with a compromise since I don't have a VR at the moment, but I might get into that another time. So I apologise for the strange camera angles from my POV. I know it's going to annoy the FOV nuts. Anyway, onwards with the challenge in no particular order. For the first of these challenges, I opted to start close to home. The track, of course, is Sweet Home Mondello. I'm not too sure of the origin of the 360 entry, whether it was drifting or a rally, or if it was intentional. I do know, however, that it was popularised in 2014 by Matt Powers at Willow Springs in the middle of a transition. It's actually quite an interesting video to watch, as short as it is. Next up, for a change of scenery, let's go to Tsukuba to run the competition line with clipping points. Tsukuba has been a favourite of mine for a long time and a frequent fixture on the D1 GP calendar, and is always worth a watch. I felt this was a little shallow and not the best qualification run, but it'll do for all the rust. For the next challenge, we move to a little track hidden in the mountains of the Nara Prefecture, Meihan Sportsland. This track came to worldwide attention for tandems from the likes of the purple and pink liveried cars of Team Burst, a perfect stage to attend a tandem door to door. It really has been too long, and this points out to me that I need to get back out there and drift online to get back into the swing of tandeming again. For the next challenge, I decided to stick to tradition. One wall in my mind is worthy for me to rise to the challenge of the wall run, with a jump on entry made famous by the likes of Tetsuya Hibino and Daigo Saito. Some call it the Mecca of drifting. One of my favourite layouts and a stalwart in the D1 GP. Someday I'll make the pilgrimage to, in my mind, one of the 7 motorsports wonders of the world. And so, to the last challenge, made famous across the world by names such as Masato Kawabata, Naoki Nakamura, and Mike Essa from the US, the reverse entry. Staying at the Ebisu complex and moving to the Western Circuit, it provides us with a long straight, enough to get us up to speed for our long entry into a pair of switchbacks. A difficult exercise to perform at first, but can, with some practice, become natural and second nature. The reverse entry, when done properly, can provide quite the spectacle. And so, this concludes my response to the LD Drift Challenge. It felt great to throw a car around again in a sim, if not really pointing out how out of practice that I am. I don't know, do you want me to do more drift stuff? Let me know. I wouldn't mind doing spawn line stuff again, maybe get some of that story style stuff going. Shake off the rust more than anything else. I might just record along the way and see what happens. Once again, thanks to Cone Dodger 240 for nominating me, and Laurence Dusoswa for coming up with this challenge. It certainly was fun. So my nominations, first, I'm going to pick an old friend of mine, Thorinkin of New Name Media. I think this would be right up his street. Next, another buddy of mine, the Holy Moose. You may know him if you follow the old AC mod stuff for the procedural rally league. It'd be interesting to see how his sim rally skills translate into drifting. And finally, I'm going to shout out, or call out, someone I've never managed to catch in a race. It's faster than me on all circuits that we've raced either together or in time attack stuff. Mr. Sharky. Sir, if you can do this challenge, it would be an interesting thing to see. I couldn't resist as well. I want to point out, because I know this is going to be a bit like an absurd video, but I couldn't resist to have fun with like the video editing, since it's been a while since I did anything on YouTube. So if you made it this far, I think I'll leave it on that note. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and until the next time, keep her lit.